My name's Ryan, and I'm here to read Solo, a Star Wars story, adapted by Barbara Winthrop and illustrated by Pilot Studio. There once was a young man named Han Solo who lived on the planet Corellia. Han worked for a worm-like gangster named Lady Proxa. He longed to escape and fly among the stars, so he stole a speeder and some valuable fuel called coaxium, but he couldn't leave the planet without his best friend Kira. Han had to rescue Kira from Lady Proxa's dark, watery den. He didn't have a blaster, so he had a plan, a rock. Smash! He shattered the window and sunlight streamed into the den, causing the evil Lady Proxa to dive underwater. Han and Kira raced towards the local spaceport, but just when it seemed like they were going to get away, Kira was captured by Lady Proxa's guards. "Go!" Kira shouted. "Han, run!" Han was alone and didn't know what to do, so he joined the Imperial Navy to get off Corellia and come back as a pilot. But things didn't go as Han planned. He ended up having to fight for the evil Empire as a foot soldier. One day, a muddy battlefield, Han met a disguised smuggler called Beckett. The smuggler and his crew were stealing a ship called the AT Hauler from the Empire. Han asked if he could go along, but Beckett didn't think the young man was up to the challenge. Instead, Beckett told the Imperial commander that Han was trying to run away. "Feed him to the beast," the commander ordered. Han was thrown into the pit with a giant furry creature. Luckily, the creature wasn't a monster. It was a friendly Wookiee named Chewbacca. Han and Chewbacca worked together to escape. Soon they found Beckett and joined his crew, Val the smuggler, and a four-armed pilot named Rio. Han and Chewbacca's first mission with Beckett's crew was to steal fuel from Imperial train. But they weren't the only ones trying to rob the Empire's train. The fearsome warrior Enfys Nest and a gang of masked bandits wanted the valuable fuel too. It was time for a fight. Unfortunately, the mission went horribly wrong. Val and Rio didn't make it through, and the train car was holding the fuel crashed into the side of a mountain. Luckily, Han took control of the AT Hauler and flew Chewbacca and Beckett safely just in time. But Beckett was in very trouble. The fuel was for Dryden Voss, the leader of a gang called Crimson Dawn. Now he, Han, and Chewie had to tell Voss that they had failed. On board Dryden's fancy ship, Han asked the criminal lord to give him another chance. Voss agreed under one condition. They take his top officer with them, Kira. Together, Han and Kira came up with a new plan and would steal fuel from the mining planet Kessel. To complete the mission, they needed a fast ship. Kira knew the perfect one, the Millennium Falcon. Han tried to win the Falcon from owner Lando Calrissian in a game called Sabacc, but Lando cheated. Kira offered Lando a share of the profits from the stolen fuel. Lando agreed to fly them to Kessel along with the droid L337. She was the best navigator in the galaxy. She would take the ship safely through the dangerous space storm called the Maelstrom that surrounded Kessel. Soon the Falcon landed on Kessel. Han snuck deep into the Kessel mine while Han, Fuel, and Chewbacca and L337 got some captured Wookiees and droids free. Kira, Lando, and Beckett and the Wookiees held off the mine guards as Han and Chewie loaded the fuel into the Falcon. The team blasted off, but an Imperial Star Destroyer blocked their path. Lando and L337 were injured, so Han took the controls and piloted the Falcon on a different route through the Maelstrom. Little did the crew know that a giant beast lived in the Maelstrom. Thinking fast, Han launched the Falcon's escape pod to distract the beast, and then he used a burst of stolen fuel to zoom away. Han piloted a course for the planet Savareen to deliver the fuel to Dryden. Unfortunately, Enfys Nest's gang was waiting for them. Lando didn't want any more trouble, so he flew away in the Falcon. Han was shocked when Enfys removed her mask, revealing the face of a young woman. Enfys wasn't an enemy. She needed the fuel to fight against Dryden's evil gang and the Empire. Han and Kira wanted to help Enfys, so they tried to trick Dryden, but the crime lord had been warned by Beckett. With no other choice, Kira and Han sprang into action and defeated Dryden. Beckett ran off with the fuel and took Chewbacca with him. He went after Beckett to save Chewie. He hoped Kira would meet up with him soon. Instead, Kira pledged her loyalty to the Crimson Dawn leader Darth Maul. Meanwhile, Han and Beckett, they both drew their blasters and Han was a little quicker. Han gave the fuel to Emphas to thank him for his help. She gave him a vial of the valuable fuel, which Chewbacca at his side. Han tracked down Lando for another game of sabacc. "I'm feeling lucky tonight," Han said. Lando wouldn't cheat him out of this again. Han had finally won the Millennium Falcon from Lando. He took his place in the captain's chair and Chewie, seated beside him, the two friends smiled at the galaxy of possibilities that stretched out in front of them. Solo, a Star Wars story.
Hi, this is Lieutenant Cableco, and today I'm reading Star Wars, We Are the Resistance. Adapted by Elizabeth Schaefer and illustrated by Alan Batson a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. We are the Resistance. We fight to free the galaxy from the evil First Order. The First Order is a powerful army. They destroyed the good and just Republic and took control of the whole galaxy. Sometimes the Resistance must fight with weapons, but they also fight with their words and their actions. They show others how to stand up for what is right. Finn was a stormtrooper who chose to leave the First Order and help Resistance pilot Poe, even though it was the only life he'd ever known. And the scavenger Rey helped the lost droid BB-8 to complete his mission for the Resistance. The Resistance is brave, loyal, and kind. They work to help those in need. Like when Rose freed the Faithers on Canto Bight, the Resistance always stands up to bullies. And when all hope seems lost, they never give up. Big or small, the Resistance makes friends wherever they go. Chewbacca befriended little creatures called porgs, and BB-8 made a new friend named Dio. The Resistance welcomes everyone, no matter where they're from or what they look like. The First Order uses hatred and fear to control the galaxy, and their weapons are big and powerful. But the Resistance always fights hard, even when facing overwhelming odds. The Resistance strives to protect the galaxy from the hottest deserts to the coldest reaches of space. The Resistance races into battle with old allies and tries to recruit others to join in the fight, like Zori and Janna. Sometimes the galaxy can seem dark and frightening, but with loyal friends at their side, these heroes have everything they need. We are the Resistance.
Hello, this is TK68101, and I'm going to be reading you a story. This story is called I Am a Stormtrooper by Christopher Nicholas, illustrated by Chris Kennett. I am a stormtrooper. I am a soldier who fights for the evil First Order. The First Order is trying to defeat the Resistance and take control of the galaxy. Before the rise of the First Order, stormtroopers fought for the Galactic Empire against the brave Rebel Alliance. All stormtroopers wear special armor to protect them. There are many different kinds of stormtroopers. Snowtroopers are trained to fight in cold climates. Sand troopers are deployed to hot desert planets. Scout troopers spy on their enemies, then zoom away on their speeder bikes. Flame troopers like to fire things up. Some stormtroopers are pilots who fly TIE fighters in epic space battles. Some stormtroopers are women. Captain Phasma is an officer in the First Order who commands the respect of her squadrons and instills fear in her enemies. Many stormtroopers are weak-minded. They can be easily influenced by others. But some stormtroopers have a mind of their own. FN-2187 didn't believe in what he was fighting for. He fled from the evil First Order and became a hero of the Resistance. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed I Am a Stormtrooper.
Hello there, I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi. Today we're reading Star Wars, I Am A Jedi. This book was written by Christopher Nicholas and adapted by Ron Cohee. I am a Jedi. I am a guardian of peace and justice. A Jedi gets his power from the Force, an energy field that binds the galaxy together. A Jedi can use the Force to levitate objects, leap far, run fast, and jump high. Trick the weak-minded, and influence others. A Jedi wears a hooded cloak. Some Jedi are big. Some Jedi are small. Size matters not. A Jedi's weapon is called a lightsaber. It is a powerful laser sword that can cut through anything. A young Jedi in training is called a Padawan. Before becoming a Jedi Knight, a Padawan must be taught the Force by a Jedi Master. A Jedi should always be at peace. Fighting is a last resort. Hate and fear can lead a Jedi down the path to the dark side of the Force. Anakin Skywalker was once a powerful Jedi who gave in to the dark side. He became Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith. The Sith are the enemy of the Jedi. They're evil warriors who use the Force to spread fear. There can only be two Sith at one time, a master and an apprentice. The Jedi are in constant battle with the Sith to restore balance to the Force. At the end of their lives, the Jedi become one with the Force. Some continue to communicate with the living as Force spirits. Would you like to be a Jedi?
Hi there, I'm Lunar Roses, and this is my favorite Wookie. And today, we're going to be reading I Am A Wookie. I am a Wookie. I am big and furry. Wookiees come from the jungle planet of Kashyyyk. They live in houses high in the trees. Wookiees speak in growls and roars. Wookiees don't like to lose, so it's usually best to let them win. They can be very scary when you first meet them. But Wookiees are actually loyal friends, whether you're a mighty Jedi or a tiny horde. A Wookiee will help a friend when he's down, and put someone back together when they come apart. Wookiees are brave. It doesn't matter if the foe is a small mouse droid or a giant AT-ST. And Wookiees are daring. They never give up, and they never back down. Wookiees can be excellent mechanics, and when your starship is ready to take off, they are super co-pilots who can help you fly anywhere in the galaxy. Wookiees are very strong. The most famous Wookiee is Chewbacca. He is over 200 years old. He has been a warrior, a smuggler, and a freedom fighter with the Rebel Alliance. His friends call him Chewie. And he helped Yoda escape the Battle of Kashyyyk during the Clone Wars. As Han Solo's co-pilot on the Millennium Falcon, Chewbacca was part of the team that rescued Princess Leia from the Death Star. Later, he fought alongside Rey and Finn when they destroyed the Starkiller base. Wherever there's trouble in the galaxy, from the icy hills of Hoth to the forests of Endor, a Wookiee is always willing to lend a hand. Give a mighty roar for your favorite Wookiee.
Ivan here. Today I'm going to be reading a little golden book, Star Wars, I Am a Pilot. Star Wars, I Am a Pilot by Christopher Nicholas, illustrated by Alan Baston. I am a pilot. I fly starships. Some pilots fly big starships. Some pilots fly small starships. Some pilots are young. Some pilots have been flying for ages. Some pilots are clones. And some pilots are droids. Some pilots fly for money. Before becoming a hero for the Rebel Alliance, Han Solo delivered special cargo for anyone willing to pay him, even gangsters. Some pilots like to race. Young Anakin Skywalker was the fastest pod racer on planet Tatooine. Some pilots fly kings and queens to exotic planets. Brave pilots fly starfighters on special missions. X-Wing, Y-Wing, and A-Wing pilots helped destroy the Death Star above planet Endor and defeated the evil Empire once and for all. Many Jedi Knights are great pilots. The Force helps them sense what is ahead before they can see it. Every pilot needs a good starship. The Millennium Falcon is Han Solo's pride and joy. It's the fastest ship in the galaxy. The Falcon has guns to defend against enemies, and it has secret panels to hide cargo or people. Every pilot needs a good co-pilot. Han Solo never flies anywhere without his best friend and partner, Chewbacca the Wookiee. Some co-pilots are droids. Poe Dameron relies on BB-8 to help navigate and keep his X-Wing fighter flying smoothly. Neon Nub was at Lando Calrissian's side when the Rebel fleet flew into the Death Star and blew it up. Some pilots aren't very nice. Darth Vader and his Imperial TIE Fighter Squadron destroyed many Rebel starships. There are many different kinds of pilots, but they all love to fly. May the Force be with you.
My name is Visus Mar, SL92196. I am reading Star Wars, I Am A Sith, by Christopher Nicholas and illustrated by Chris Kennett. I am a Sith. I am a master of evil. Sith are dark warriors who crave power. They spread fear and try to enslave all those around them. A Sith's evil power comes from the dark side of the Force, an energy field that has been twisted by anger and hate. Sith can use the dark side to attack their enemies and create lightning from their fingertips. Every Sith has a lightsaber, a powerful laser sword that can cut through anything. The energy blade of a Sith lightsaber is always red. The Sith are masters of trickery and lies. Darth Sidious concocted a war to create his own army. He took control of the Galactic Republic and declared himself the Emperor. Sith are the sworn enemies of the Jedi Knights, who are the guardians of peace. After the Clone Wars, the Sith sent out special agents called Inquisitors to find and eliminate every Jedi in the galaxy. Throughout the ages, there have been many dark side warriors. But not all of them have been true Sith. There can only be two Sith at one time, a master and an apprentice. One to embody power and the other to covet it. Darth Maul was the first apprentice to Darth Sidious. Piloting his Sith interceptor, Darth Maul traveled throughout the galaxy to do the Master's evil bidding. After Darth Maul was defeated, a Jedi named Count Dooku took his place as the Sith apprentice. Dooku embraced the dark side and became Darth Tyrannus. He helped his master, Darth Sidious, rise to power by building the Separatist army and declaring war on the Republic. But Darth Sidious's most powerful Sith apprentice by light years was Darth Vader. Yes, Darth Vader. With Vader by his side, Darth Sidious formed the Galactic Empire and took control of the galaxy. Darth Vader was once a Jedi Knight named Anakin Skywalker. Darth Sidious preyed upon Anakin's fears with lies and tricked him into joining the dark side. Anakin betrayed his master Obi-Wan Kenobi and the entire Jedi Order. Darth Vader escaped the evil clutches of the dark side. He was redeemed when he saved his son, Luke Skywalker, from Darth Sidious. Vader destroyed the Emperor and brought peace to the galaxy. The dark of the Force was gone forever. Or was it?
Hello friends, I'm at the Carillion base of the Rebel Legion, and today we're going to be reading Star Wars I Am a Princess. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, I am a princess. I lead others and keep them safe. A princess is the daughter of a royal family. Princess Leia's mother was a wise and brave queen named Padme Amidala. Her father, Anakin Skywalker, was a powerful Jedi Knight, a guardian of peace. But Leia only ever knew her adoptive parents, Senator Bail Organa and his wife Breha. Like her parents, Leia has an adventurous spirit and a strong desire for justice. A princess will do anything to protect her people. When the galaxy was in the grips of the evil empire, Princess Leia joined the rebellion to fight for what's right. Leia delivered the Death Star plans to the rebels and helped destroy the Empire's gigantic battle station. A princess must stand up to her enemies, no matter how big and mean they are. A princess must be ready to take charge in any situation. And race into action. A princess is an ambassador of peace and goodwill. She makes new friends and allies wherever she goes. Sometimes a princess may find herself in a scary place or a tight spot. A princess must always be brave. Sometimes a princess needs to be sneaky to outsmart her foes. When rebel hero Han Solo was captured and frozen in carbonite, Leia disguised herself as a bounty hunter to rescue him. From the moment she is born, a princess devotes herself to the well-being of others. A princess must always be a hero. Are you ready to be a hero? Thanks for joining me, and keep being brave.